Actually, what happened? I was recording a lecture video, as you can see here. Unfortunately, it was power cut, so I have. But somehow, I wanted to create a video, so I am creating this video. Keep watching, keep listening. Just ignore my background noise. Outside, there is one office. I will not tell the name. So, call center is outside. Check my. अब ये जो लाइट रिंग लाइट थी वो लैपटॉप पे चालू थी पर अभी नाउ माई लैपटॉप ऑल्सो हैज गॉन ऑफ उसका भी पावर कट हो गया नाउ आई हैव टू चेंज द डायरेक्शन सो लेट्स सेट दैट but now it has given up. It has been very long I had set this mic, but it had to fall right now only. At this time only. To learn English, you have many things. Even if you want to learn English, you should watch this video in English. Now, I don't know it is being recorded by mic or not, but still, somehow. Now it is balanced. Mangal Bhavan. Nobody is doing for anyone. But somehow, your welfare is my welfare. If I get something for you, but somewhere in between that would be targeting my growth. So understand the very basic thing is that I was recording video there. It is power cut. My laptop has lost charging now. There was light, I would have managed that, but no, it's not going to work at all. I need light. I want you to see my face, my beautiful pretty face. So since morning I have been sitting for doing something. Not something I had till that I have studied for 2 to 3 hours entirely. I have taken out the topics which has to be taught to you, and that is ready. You just get ready for what I am going to tell you. So basically what people think that if they open the book and they get some kind of formula, they will definitely learn English, but it's not going to work at all. There are my some of relatives, they got to know that I teach English, or I am in the great institute where I train people for speaking English. They have never asked me for admissions. They have never asked me for fees. They have never asked me that shall we visit your institute or what. No, they have just simply asked me, give me some notes so that I can prepare from that. Means their main issue is not about paying fees. Their main issue is not about visiting or distance of that. Their main issue is that they don't have time. Means their entire career, their entire payment, their entire payout are dependent on English language, and they don't want to learn, and they don't want to dedicate particular time for that. See, if at one time money also doesn't matter at this moment. It's not like you are going to give me 5 to 10 lakhs and give me English within 1 month. Yeah, that can be possible if you give me really. That's not at all practical also. See, some things are there which entirely require time, and that time cannot be managed by everyone. But I don't understand, if people really want to learn something, why can't they dedicate some amount of time for that? Let's say I'm doing something for 1 hour, why can't I do that for 5 hours just because I have other tasks? If English language is really going to matter, your communication is going to matter, your amount of your payout is going to matter, or it is dependent on your amount of if your payout is dependent on English language, then why don't you dedicate the time? See, as whatever the lecture I have mentioned in that, I have taken some scientific methods are there, or scientific rules, or I would say that there are some scientific terms which I will not tell you here, but in short I will tell you what it is term about, that why speaking English is different and why writing English is different. I have made already 2 videos on that. It doesn't have response, but surely the people 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people must have watched that video, and 5 is not a small amount for me at this stage. So whatever the feedback I have got, I have realized that most of the people don't know that which is the right way to learn English, and they believe that even if they buy some kind of book, they will learn English through that book, or even if they have a great partner of stalking who has great fluency, that will help them greatly. They believe that, but this doesn't work like that. You have to dedicate your time. You have to surround yourself with the English atmosphere, which is nearly merely possible around you right this moment. And staying in Marathwada, Maharashtra, it is not possible. Even if you try, if you give your best, you're not going to learn. But somehow, whatever the atmosphere is around you and whatever the English words are being used around you are going to help you out. But not that can help you only. So, one of my students was asking me that, sir, remembering vocab, will it help me to speak English? Yes, it will help you. So he was just remembering the words only. Means he invested himself in remembering those words entirely. But still he came back again and he said that, sir, I remembered the vocab, but still I am not able to talk that way, the way I am expecting from myself. So the answer was that only vocab, no, only vocab cannot help you out. I know apples are healthy for your health, but only apple is not healthy, na. Only apple will not give you entirely everything. You will have to take intake of each and every vitamin, each and every carbohydrates, or all surrounding, or I would say everything matters. Not doing only one thing cannot help you out. Then he asked me another tip. So, can watching English movies help me out? I said, yes, definitely it will help you out. So he kept watching movies, and after a few days he came back and still he said that he is not able to speak the way he had again expected from himself. But I was like, watching movies? No. It's not going to help you at all. He said, then what is going to help? What is going to help is that not only remembering vocab, not only watching movies, not only listening music, not only staying with the person who is talking in English, or not reading book will help you out. I said doing everything simultaneously will help you out, will make you speak English. Are you getting what I'm saying? Doing all the things togetherly, simultaneously will help you out how to talk. Are you getting my point? Because if eating apple can make you healthy, then eat apple in the morning, eat apple in the afternoon, eat apple in the night only. Don't do breakfast, don't take lunch, don't eat chapatis, don't eat rice, don't do anything apart from that apple. That doesn't work. Only watching movie will not help you, only listening movie will not help you, and only talking will not help you at all. What people do, they believe that only talking is going to help them out. Yeah, the advisor has advised you to talk. Even I have advised you to talk, but only talking is not going to help you that way. If you are standing in front of mirror, that is very old method. I would say ignore that method. Ignore that method. That is not going to help you entirely. That is not universal method. That is universal method, but that has gone outdated now. Talking in front of mirror only will help you to face off. You're talking in front of mirror, but you don't know that which kind of mistakes you are committing. That has to be analyzed. Until you don't analyze, you are not going to work. It's not going to work at all. And happy, power has come back. So light aa gayi. Lights are on. It means power has back again, and I'm happy for that. These all expression matters while discussing or talking in English. But listen, one simple thing I'm telling you again. Doing only one thing will not make you rich, will not make you rich in English, will not make you communicator, will not make you fluent in English. Doing all the things simultaneously will help you out. Now let's get into the lecture. So lecture की वीडियो अलग होगी, तो तब तक मैं सेटअप लगा लेता हूँ फिर से. I'll have to set that up again, man. This is not easy. You think it is? Power has gone back again. I don't believe that I am going to make lecture now. Again, I'm telling you, doing only one thing will not help you out. In the lecture, what I have told about brain, how your brain works while writing and while speaking. Both are different ways that I have explained in the video. Second, what I have explained that which things you can do while talking and which grammar you can follow while talking, and how much grammar you have to isolate it with. See, you cannot use entire grammar in speaking. Yes, both have different sections, both have different grammar, both have different techniques, both have different methods. As I have explained everything in the lecture. What I'm talking here is that listening stories will help you out. Yes, only listening stories will not help you out, but yes, listening stories will help you out. I know that you must be thinking, has he gone mad? Is it going to help? No, it is not going to help you. Only, I am saying only. Understanding? So make list of stories which are already known by you, which is on the third level. First step is that vocab. First step is stories. First step is your daily routine. Your regular vocabulary has to be learned first, and that should not be learned in single words. You can learn that in group wise. You can learn that in sentences. Long sentences has to be constructed, and you have to avoid. You must avoid using single words at a time. Use entire line if possible. I would say it's compulsory to use entire line while talking, though it is wrong or right. I was talking about mirror. So you're talking in front of mirror, and while having discussion with the mirror, you will definitely create or make or commit tons of mistakes which will go uncorrected. So what I believe is that if you're talking, correct those mistakes while practicing only. So you cannot do that by yourself. But do you remember that when you do something, but after some time you remember that, oh my god, I have committed some amount of mistake, and that time you realize late. That's why what I am telling you, go take your mobile phone, turn on the camera like this, and talk in front of camera for 1 minute only, not for 5 minutes, not even 10 minutes, not even 2 minutes, not even 3 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes are enough. Go open the camera, talk for 2 minutes, and then again play back, listen yourself, watch yourself for 2 minutes. If you find mistakes, do it again. If you find mistakes in pronunciation, if you find mistakes in fluency, if you find mistakes in your conversation, if you find mistakes in your facial expressions, do correct that at the next minute only. Record for 2 minutes, watch, observe for 4 minutes, and after 4 minutes, what you have to do is record the same topic but with the different way. And how will you got to know that the way is different or the same? You'll have to watch another video for another 4 minutes so that you can analyze yourself in a better way. That is the basic tip which I can give you. And apart from that, video ends here. Thank you so much.